Good morning, students. In the last class, we have completed a chapter 6, that is theory of cost. In today's class, we are going to start a new chapter 7, that is concept of revenue. Okay, so in this chapter, what we will study, we go through the meaning of revenue. What is revenue? Okay, next is different concept or the aspects of the revenue. Okay, so in which we will study the what is total revenue, what is average revenue, and what is marginal revenue, and we will study the relationship among the total revenue, average revenue, and the marginal revenue in the case of perfect competition, in monopoly, and in monopolistic competition. Okay, next is the demand curve of all the market forms in the same diagram. Okay, so we will study all these topics of the in the chapter 7 concept of revenue. Okay, so let's start. What is the revenue? Concept of revenue. Revenue refers to the money which is receipt of a firm from selling its output. In simple words, sale proceeds of a firm refers to revenue. Suppose a producer has produced 1000 tables. By selling these tables, he gets 20,000. This is sale proceeds for him. In economics, this amount 20,000 is called the revenue. The revenue of a firm represents the amount of money which is received by it by selling a given output. The demand curve of a consumer for a commodity is in fact the average revenue curve of the firm, because the price paid by the consumer is revenue of the firm. Okay, so revenue simply means when any producer sell any commodity. Okay, uh, first of all he produce that commodity and the cost is incur. So that term is called the cost, कि वो अगर कोई commodity को क्या कर रहा है, producer commodity को produce कर रहा है, तो in that case उसका क्या लग रहा है, cost लग रहा है. कुछ भी commodity को produce करने का. फिर उसी goods को वो क्या करता है, sold कर देता है. सोल्ड करने के बाद उसको कुछ पैसा मिलेगा कि फ्री, तो वो उसने सोल्ड उसको करना नहीं है. अब उसको जो भी इनकम मिलेगी दैट इज कॉल्ड दी रेवेन्यू. ओके, सिंपल. ओके, जो कमोडिटी बना रहा है उसमें कुछ एक्सपेंडिचर हो रहा है, इट इज कॉल्ड दी कॉस्ट. बट आफ्टर दी सेलिंग दोज goods and services he earns something, and the something is called the revenue. Okay, so the revenue refers to the money which is the receipt of a firm. Okay? It is the receipt of a firm from selling its output. जो भी आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस हुआ था उसको सेल करने के बाद जो भी उसकी रिसिप्ट हुआ, मतलब जो भी उसका इनकम हुआ of the firm, that is called the revenue. And it's simple word, sale proceeds of a firm. Okay, refers to revenue. Okay, जो भी फर्म का सेल हुआ, जो भी फर्म का सेल हुआ is called the revenue. Okay, so suppose a producer has produced 1000 टेबल. ओके, प्रोड्यूसर ने 1000 टेबल को प्रोड्यूस किया. बाय सेलिंग दीज टेबल 20,000 rupees in he gets. Okay, any producer produce the 1000 tables and he sell these table and gets the 20,000. So it is the sale proceeds for him. Okay, उसने क्या किया, सेल को प्रोसीड किया. In economics this 20,000 is called the revenue. Okay, so this 20,000 in economics is called revenue. Okay, revenue of a firm represent the amount of money received by it by selling a given output. Okay, रेवेन्यू ऑफ अ फर्म सिंपली मीन्स अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, कि कोई भी प्रोड्यूसर ने कितने अमाउंट ऑफ मनी को रिसीव किया, कितने मनी को रिसीव किया बाय सेलिंग इट्स गिवन आउटपुट। जो भी इसका आउटपुट था, जो जो उसने प्रोड्यूस किया था, उसको सेल करने के बाद उसकी जितनी भी इनकम हुई इज कॉल्ड दी रेवेन्यू। ओके, सो डिमांड कर्व, सो दिस line we will discuss further, that the demand curve of a consumer for a commodity means demand curve for a consumer, it is the just a average revenue, because the price paid by the consumer is the revenue of the firm. Okay, जो भी प्राइस पेड करेगा कंज्यूमर वो क्या होगा, किसी भी फर्म का रेवेन्यू होगा। सिंपली हम लोग एज अ कंज्यूमर हैं, ठीक, क्या करते हैं हम लोग, कमोडिटी को परचेज़ करते हैं। परचेज़ करेंगे तो क्या करेंगे, कुछ पेमेंट करेंगे, तो जो भी हमारा पेमेंट है वो किसी भी प्रोड्यूसर का क्या हो गया, उसकी रेवेन्यू होगी। ठीक है, तो डिमांड कर्व, सिंपली द डिमांड कर्व ऑफ अ firm is the average revenue curve, because all the price which is paid by the consumer is the revenue of the firm only. Okay, so it is the concept of the revenue. What is the revenue? Revenue is the simply amount received by the any producer after selling its output. आउटपुट को सेल करने के बाद जो भी उसकी इनकम हो रही है उसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, रेवेन्यू बोलेंगे। Now next is revenue and concept aspect of the revenue. So what is revenue? What are the different concepts of the revenue? A firm sells a given quantity of output at a price and obtain its revenue. It is the market value of a production. It is equal to the quantity of output sold multiplied by the market price of the product. So through this we can calculate the value of the revenue. In the words of the Dooley, the revenue of a firm is its sale receipt or the money received from the sale of a product. Okay, simply a firm sell a given quantity of output. फॉर्म सिंपली क्वांटिटी ऑफ आउटपुट को क्या करता है, सेल करता है एट अ प्राइस। ओके, किसी प्राइस पे वो सेल करता होगा। मीन्स अगर उसने कमोडिटी को, उसका जो टोटल कॉस्ट आ रहा है प्रोड्यूस करने का 8 रुपीज़ आ रहा है, और वो किसी प्राइस पे कंज्यूमर को सेल आउट करेगा। सो इन दैट केस वो 10 रुपीज़ में क्या कर रहा है, उसी कमोडिटी को सोल कर रहा है, एंड यही जो 10 रुपीज़ हो जाएगा वो उसके लिए क्या हो जाएगा, रेवेन्यू, एंड 8 रुपीज़ उसकी क्या हो जाएगी, कॉस्ट, कि उस कमोडिटी को प्रोड्यूस करने की। सो एंड ऑब्टेन गिवन आउटपुट ऑफ एट अ प्राइस, किसी प्राइस पे उसको सोल्ड करता है, अल्टीमेटली ऑब्टेन इट्स रेवेन्यू, रेवेन्यू को अर्न करता है। इट इज़ द मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ अ प्रोडक्शन। ओके, सिंपली 8 रुपीज़ तो उसका क्या हुआ, कॉस्ट हुआ उसको प्रोड्यूस करने का, बट ये जो 10 रुपीज़ हुआ वो क्या हुआ, मार्केट वैल्यू हुआ, क्योंकि एक मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ प्रोडक्शन। सिंपली आप देखो 8 रुपीज़ में तो वो कमोडिटी को प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है, बट 10 रुपीज़ में क्या कर रहा है, या आप 15 रुपीज़ ही ले लो, 15 रुपीज़ में वो क्या कर रहा है, हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, कोई पेन लेने जा रहे हैं, ठीक है, पेन लेने जा रहे हैं तो हमें क्या करना पड़ा है, 15 रुपीज़ क्या करना पड़ा है, पेड करना है। सो दिस 15 रुपीज़ इज़ द मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ द दैट गुड, and this 15 rupees is the revenue for the firm. So it is the equal to the quantity of the sold output. Means whenever we have to calculate the revenue, what we have to do, quantity of output which is sold, quantity of the output sold multiplied by the market price of the product. Okay, market price of the product. So whenever we have to calculate the revenue, so quantity of the output sold, whatever the quantity means 10, 20, 30, 40, and the price of the that product means one product is of 10 rupees. Okay, so this is called the revenue of the firm, कि वो 10 रुपीज़ क्या कर रहा है, मार्केट वैल्यू है, और कितनी क्वांटिटी को वो सोल्ड कर रहा है। अगर वो 10 क्वांटिटी को सोल्ड कर रहा है और हर एक का क्या है 10 रुपीज़ है, डैट मीन्स 100 उसकी क्या हो गई, रेवेन्यू हो गया। So it is the revenue of the firm. So in the words of the Dooley, the revenue of a firm is the receipts or the money received, sale receipt or the money received from the sale of a product. Okay, सेल करेगा कुछ भी प्रोडक्ट, कौन करेगा सेल? प्रोड्यूसर. सो जो भी उसकी रिसिप्ट होगी, वट एवर द रिसिप्ट और द मनी रिसिप्ट इज कॉल्ड द रेवेन्यू ऑफ द फर्म. Next is aspect or the concept of revenue. Okay, what are the different concept and what are the different aspect of the revenue? So it is divided into the three. Revenue is divided into three, that is total revenue, average revenue, and marginal. You see that in every chapter we are studying these total, average and marginal, but only revenue is changed. We have studied the total utility, marginal utility, and again we will study the total product, marginal product, average product, and then in the cost chapter we have studied the total cost, average cost and the marginal cost. But in the chapter of the revenue we are going to study the total revenue, average revenue and the marginal revenue. The concept is same, but the topic which is related to the latter one, revenue, cost, it is only changed, but the total, average and marginal is always be the same. Okay, so first of all we will study the first aspect of the revenue, that is total revenue. So it is the amount of the firm which is received by selling a given quantity of the output, and the TR is the total money received of a producer corresponding to a given level of output. It is estimated as a product of the quantity sold and the price of the commodity. So it is the amount of a firm which is received by the selling of the given quantity of the output. Okay, कोई भी producer क्या करता है, गिवन क्वांटिटी ऑफ आउटपुट को सोल्ड करने के बाद जो भी उसकी इनकम होती है इज कॉल्ड दी टोटल रेवेन्यू. एंड टोटल रेवेन्यू इज द टोटल मनी रिसिव, टोटल मनी रिसिव of a producer corresponding to given level of output. Okay, from the word total we will understand that it is the total money value received of the producer by selling the different level of the output. So it is estimated at the whenever we have to calculate the TR is equal to the yes, quantity sold, as we already studied, quantity sold of the any output into the market price or the market value of the production and the price of the commodity. Okay, so we calculate the TR, quantity sold in the price of the commodity. Okay, quantity sold, which means if the quantity sold is 1000 and the price of the that is 200, so we get the 2 lakh. So 2 lakh is the total revenue of the firm. Okay, so in the words of the Dooley, total revenue is the sum of all the sales, receipt or income of a firm. Okay, total revenue simply means sum of all sales, जितना भी उसने सेल किया उसकी जो भी उसकी इनकम हुई, रिसिप्ट हुआ, is called the total revenue of the firm. Okay, so TR is equal to the price of the any commodity into quantity of the unit sold, कि कितनी quantity में sold हुआ है, and the it is also the TR is calculated as price of the any commodity is also called the average revenue. We will discuss very in the clear manner, but the price of the any commodity is also called the average. Price of the any commodity is also called as the average revenue and the quantity sold. Okay, so TR is the summation of the marginal revenue. Okay, so we know that the TC, we also studied the TC is the summation of the marginal cost. So like that, TR is the also the summation of the marginal revenue. Okay, so we will take the one schedule of it to calculate this. In that case, the quantity sold is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These all are the quantities sold by the any firm, and the price of the that good. When the first quantity sold is, first unit is the price of the 10, second unit of the price of the 9, quantity sold when third unit is of the price 8, fourth unit is of 7th, and the fifth unit is of 6. So how we'll calculate the TR? TR simply 1 into 10 is equal to 10, 2 into 9 is equal to 18, 3 into 8 is equal to the 24. Next is 4 into 7 is equal to 28, and the 5 into 6 is equal to 30. So this all are the total revenue of the firm, total amount of money which is received by the any firm or the any business enterprises. It is called the total revenue. And how we will calculate it? It is the summation, or it is the multiplication of the quantity sold to the price of the any commodity. When we multiplied both of them, so we get the value of the total revenue. Okay, so the next one is, what is average revenue? It is the per unit revenue which is received by the sale of the any commodity, or it is per unit income received from the sale of the given quantity of the output. It is also called the price of the any good. So what it means, it is the per unit revenue, means पर यूनिट ऑफ एनी गुड कि हर एक कमोडिटी को प्रोड्यूस करने में, अगर कोई भी हमने फर्स्ट यूनिट कमोडिटी की प्रोड्यूस की, तो हर एक यूनिट को प्रोड्यूस करने में जितनी भी रेवेन्यू हमें रिसीव्ड हो है, फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट यूनिट को प्रोड्यूस किया तो टोटल रेवेन्यू हमारा 10 मिला, सो 10/1 इज़ 10. इन सेकेंड यूनिट को मैंने प्रोड्यूस किया तो मेरे को 8 यूनिट उसकी क्या मिल रही है, रेवेन्यू मिल रहा है, सो 8/2 इज़ 4. सो हर एक यूनिट को प्रोड्यूस करने के बाद जो भी इनकम हो रही है फॉर दी एनी फर्म इज कॉल्ड दी एवरेज रेवेन्यू. सो इट इज दी per unit income received from the sale of the given quantity of the output. Okay, if any producer or the firm is incurring or the receiving the income of the producing the every unit of the commodity, whatever the income or the revenue he or she earns when he produces the every unit, each unit of the any commodity, it is called the average revenue, and it is also called the price of the any good. Okay, when we divided it 10 total revenue and the unit is 1, so we can, the 10 is also the AR or price, so that here we will take the, as the price is the average revenue. Okay, average revenue is also called the price of the any commodity. Okay, so AR is equal to the price of the any commodity. So according to Holland, average revenue is the ratio of the total revenue to the quantity sold of a product. Okay, so whenever we have to calculate the average revenue, it is the ratio of the total revenue by the units or output, so that we can calculate the value of the average revenue. AR equal to the TR upon the units or output, so that we can calculate average revenue. Okay, remember AR is the same as the price. Okay, the one condition is also given there, that the AR is just equal to the price, or AR is also called the price of the any commodity. How it is saying like that? Because why it is saying like that, that In economics, the term AR and the price implies the same. Okay, whenever we are talking about in term of the economics, AR and the price, it imply the same. Okay, both are same since they represent the same values. Okay, both are represent the same value. For that condition, the average revenue and the price is the same. So we will take the here the P equal to R, means price equal to the average revenue. So let's prove. We have to prove why price is just equal to the average revenue. So we know very well. Here we will take price equal to AR, and AR is equal to TR upon Q. It is the formula of the to calculate the average revenue, because the average revenue is the per unit income or the revenue received by the firm. So per unit अगर income received हो रहा है, per unit means quantity और unit जो भी हम produce करें first unit पे कितना मेरा revenue हुआ, for it is called the average revenue. So AR equal to the TR by the quantity. So TR is price into quantity. Simple, because every unit अगर जो भी income received कर रहे हैं quantity से, okay, quantity से, so that we can know the price of the any commodity. So in that condition we can also take it as the price of the any commodity. Okay, because we know very well we have taken the price equal to the AR. In that condition the TR is we know that TR is equal to the price into quantity. We have taken in the total revenue that the price of the any commodity is when it is multiplied with the quantity sold of the any commodity, we know the value of the total revenue. So what we have to, price equal to AR, and AR equal to the TR upon Q, and we know that the TR is equal to price of the any commodity which is multiplied with the output or the quantity sold, P into Q. So here we will take in the place of TR, in the place of this we will put the value P into Q. So AR equal to, we put this value in place of TR because it is just equal to each other. So P into Q upon Q. So what we get, we cut Q and Q, then AR equal to price. Okay, simple na? That's why we call the average revenue is just equal to the price of the any commodity, because here we have proved that price is equal to the average revenue of the curve, so that whenever we have to calculate the average revenue, it is the per unit income which is received by the producing the any commodity. So AR equal to TR upon Q, and how we calculate the TR, and TR is the quantity of output which is sold multiplied with the price of the any commodity. So we get the value of the TR, and when we put this value in the case of in the case of 1, so that what we get, AR equal to TR equal to P into Q. So P into Q upon Q, we cut this, AR equal to price. Okay, from that we get the value of P equal to the average revenue. Since the seller gets the buyer pays, therefore P and AR are the one and the same thing. That is why AR curve and the demand curve of a firm are the same. Okay, since the seller gets what the buyer pays. Okay, we know very well that the seller वही get कर रहा है जो buyer pay करेगा. Okay, तो प्राइस ऑफ द एनी कमोडिटी इज जस्ट इक्वल टू द एवरेज रेवेन्यू. क्यों? क्योंकि प्राइस कौन पेड कर रहा है, कोई कंज्यूमर पे कर रहा है, और रेवेन्यू कौन अर्न कर रहा है, पर यूनिट. हर एक यूनिट पे अर्न तो कौन कर रहा है, प्रोड्यूसर अर्न कर रहा है और द फर्म अर्न कर रही है. सो सिंपली ये कह सकते हैं कि सेलर वही अर्न कर रहा है जो बायर पे कर रहा है. price and average revenue are the same and the same thing. Okay, for that condition we are saying that the both are the same or both are the one. That is why AR curve and the demand curve of a firm are the same. ये दोनों सेम इसीलिए हैं कि अगर हम पर यूनिट की बात करते हैं, जैसे अगर फर्स्ट यूनिट प्रोड्यूस हुआ, उसका टोटल रेवेन्यू अर्न हुआ 20 रुपीज़, और सेकेंड यूनिट प्रोड्यूस हुआ, उसका टोटल रेवेन्यू अर्न हुआ 10 रुपीज़, तो हम इसकी प्राइस कैसे निकालेंगे? इसकी प्राइस हम निकाल सकते हैं ना, 20/1 मीन्स 20 रुपीज़ का 8 गुड था। सेकेंड क्या, रेवेन्यू उसका अर्न हुआ 10/2, वी गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ 5. So it is the price of the any commodity and it is also the revenue. हम 5 रुपीज़ पेड करेंगे एज अ कंज्यूमर, और फर्म क्या करेगी, 5 रुपीज़ अर्न करेगी एज अ producer of that commodity. Okay, so it is just both are equal to each other. For that purpose we will say that the average revenue and the demand curve of the firm are the same. Okay, so the next one is quantity sold and TR. How we calculate the AR is TR upon Q. So here quantity is given 1 2 3 4 5 and TR is also given 10 18 24 28 30. So we calculate 10/1 is 10, 18/2 9, 24/3 8, 28/4 7 and 30/5 6. So we get the value of average revenue, and it is just equal to the price of the commodity. Okay, when the purchase first unit, so we get the 10 rupees, we will pay the 10 rupees and producer earn the 10 rupees. That's why price is equal to the average revenue of the commodity. Okay, so the next term is marginal revenue. Okay, marginal revenue is the addition to the total revenue from the sale of an additional unit of a commodity, or the marginal revenue is the additional revenue from the sale of any additional unit of a commodity. Okay, it is the addition of the total revenue, means whenever producer produces the 10 unit, at the second unit he is producing the 8th unit, so what is the addition made in the producing the next unit, it is called the marginal revenue. So it is the addition which is made in the total revenue of the firm, total revenue of the any business enterprises, it is called the marginal revenue, and it is the additional revenue. Okay, these total revenue we have taken, the additional revenue is 6 4 3 2, these all are the additional revenue when we are producing the more and more unit of a commodity. So it is called the marginal revenue, and MR can also be defined as the change in TR which is divided to change in quantity. Okay, when we have taken the unit is 1 2 3 4 and TR is 8 7 6 5, so the difference between the TR change means the difference, the change between the 8 and the 7. So 7/8, the 1 and the difference is 1, so it is the 1. It is called the marginal revenue of the firm. It is the simply change in the TR to the change in the output, so that we can calculate it. So according to the McConnell, marginal revenue is the addition to the total revenue which result from the sale of one more unit of output. It is the addition, it is the more income of the producer when he sell one more unit of a commodity. If he sell 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, so 20 18 16 14, so when he sold out the one more unit, first of all he is producing only one unit, so that the price is the TR is 20, but again he are producing the one more unit, that is 2, so whatever the TR is next in that purpose 18, we will take it as the marginal revenue, the difference between these one, the present one or the previous one, it is called the marginal revenue. So how we calculate it? MR equal to TRN minus 1. Okay, it is also called the delta TR upon delta Q, so that we can calculate the value of marginal revenue. Okay, so we have taken the one schedule. Here the quantity sold is given and the price of the any commodity is given, price equal to also AR. But in that case, you see, the TR is, if the TR is not given and only quantity sold and price will be given, so that we can easily calculate the value of the TR. How? uh, TR is equal to quantity sold into price of the commodity. So 1 into 10, 2 into 9, 3 into 8, 4 into 7, 5 into 6 and 8 into 5. And whenever we calculate the value of TR, so that we can easily calculate the value of MR. How? At the first unit there will be 10, because for the before that there will be no production of the any commodity, so there is no income received. So how we calculate? The first one will be the 10, the second one is, we have taken now MR equal to TRN minus 1. In that case we put the value, n means present one and n minus 1 is previous one, so 18 minus 10 we get the 10. Next is 24 minus 18, we get the 6. 28 minus 24, 4. 30 minus 28, 2. 40 minus 30, how we calculate? So these all are the difference between the that one. Here it is taken at the 3.3. How it will taken as? Because MR at the 8th unit, because it is not continuous, because 1 2 3 4 5 and it directly gives the 8th unit except the 6th 7. In that case, how we will calculate? We can also use this formula. How? Because it shows the delta TR. Here what will happen? The previous one. So 40 minus 30 and the difference between delta Q. Q is 8th minus 5. 8th minus 5. So 10 upon 3, which is equal to 3.3. Okay. For that we can calculate the value of the marginal revenue. Okay. So it's all about the today's class. We will continue the further in the next class.